Hey friends, today I'm going to be going through all of my drawers off to the left side of my desk here. So I have some like flat bags, cabochons, and a bunch of those Dollar Tree drawers that I'm going to go through and start destashing today. So come along and let's go through my supplies. Alright, so I pulled all the drawers out of my little flat back cabochon drawer set here, and we're going to look through these. So I don't grab for these a whole lot. I use a lot of the bows and a lot of the flowers, but some of the other things I don't grab for. And I would really like to make room for items that I know that I would use, and then kind of move out the items that I don't think I'm going to use. So let me grab a container here, and then I'm going to put the ones that I don't think I'm going to use. So I have these like frosting ones, and I don't see myself using those. And let's see, we have a little coffee cup, which I think would make a cute charm. So I think I'm going to move this to my charm drawer. And we got a little egg, and I don't see myself using that. The little milk is cute though. So I think I'll keep the milk, and these are really hard for me to get out of here. And I'm going to keep the sundae. So I think I'll keep the sundae and the milk. And then I have a bunch of these donuts, and I don't really use these donuts. But I do add these into little bits and bob mixes. This one I think is kind of cool. It's more of a rubber. So I think I'm going to pull these out. I think I'm going to pull these out and make a little bits and bob mix, or we'll just put them in there. But I'm going to keep the pink ones. The same goes for these little guys. They're super cute, but I don't often craft with that kawaii mix, but the little pig is super cute. The little pig is adorable. So I'm going to keep the little pig, but we're going to put him in here with the milk. All right. The little cookies, I think these would be cute if I remembered to use them. So I think I'm going to keep the pink ones. And maybe this mint blue, and see if I can use this up when I start crafting for garden party in the spring. And then we're going to get rid of the two yellow ones. So I'm already got a bunch of areas opened up. This would be cute for Easter. I like this one. I don't particularly care for this one, and I think that one would be really cute for Easter. So we're going to put these together. And I like these two. I think those are really cute. All right. We've got a little ice cream cone, and we have a pie and the cupcake. I'm going to hold on to the cupcake. I'm not sure about that one, but we're going to hold on to it for now. I'm going to let this one go. And I've been working on this Use It or Lose It challenge for January. And I think what I'm going to do with some of these items is I'm actually going to use these as a Use It or Lose It challenge 1 month, probably maybe March. So we're going to take that one out, and we're going to take these out. Let me grab another little container to put these in so they don't go rolling around on my desk. All right, I have it in a little small container, and what I'm going to do is these Use It or Lose It for March. I'm going to move them to like an embellishment box or something that I can keep on my desk to use. And then what I don't use up will go to someone else. So we're going to do the same thing with these little candies. And I'm going to put these back in here. All right, next we have these little clay birthday ones that are super cute. I think I would use these on a birthday card, so we'll hold on to those for now. This is like a little rubber birthday cake. We've got some little cupcakes. I'm not a fan of this one, and we're going to put these in with the other ones. All right, I'm going to leave my mushrooms over here. These were actually like thumbtacks that I found at the Goodwill, and all the thumbtack parts were off of it, and these are really cute, and I could see using these this spring when I'm crafting. All right, one drawer down. I think this one will be super easy. I have held on to these guys for a really long time. Let's grab a pokey tool and see if I can get that up. There we go. All right, I'm going to let these go. Hearts are staying. I do not see myself using these little wooden heart, these little plastic white hearts. I did pull some out for Valentine's Day. So you know what? I'm going to put this with my Valentine's Day, and we'll see if I use them by the end of that crafting season. I don't see myself using this one, but I do see myself using this one with like garden party. So we're going to keep that one. Going to keep my little bunnies. We've got hot air balloons here. These are sticky. That's weird. These are actually sticky, and not sure why they're sticky, but I wonder if, are these sticky? No, these aren't sticky. Okay, just the blue ones. Okay. These are really sticky, so I'm just chucking those. I'm not even going to pass those on. All right, so we have my little swan here and the little hat. We'll put that together. All right. And these hearts I pulled out for Valentine's Day as well. I pulled out a few of these. Let's move these over here. And then let's do hearts. I don't see myself using these. And then we have these hearts here. I'm going to move the stars over. I don't see myself using the orange heart. And then we have this blue one and this yellow one I don't see myself using. The stars are okay. I think this one goes in here. I don't see myself using that jelly type. Oh, and here is a actual bow in here. These are those jelly ones, but they're pink. So we're going to add those into my use it or lose it spot. And then we have a couple extras of these we'll just fill over. All right, bows are going to stay. I think I don't have anything that I want to get rid of. No, all my bows are good. And let's put this little purple one in here. All right, so this drawer is done. Now, oh, I have some more swans here. Let's actually put my swans with the other swan. There we go. All right, rainbows here are staying. The little clouds are staying. These would be really cute on a baby card. Little heart with wings. Shooting star is cute. These little stars are cute, but I don't see myself using them. So we'll, this little emoji. The little whale is cute, though. We'll move that one here. Unicorns are staying. These little unicorns are staying. We've got this little bear here. It looks more Halloween, but I don't think I need that one. This little bear is cute, too. Bears, kitties, crowns. I do not see myself using these crowns. Bees and ladybugs, bunnies, those are all staying. Butterflies, let's move these over here. Is that a bead? Oh, this is actually a bead. So we're going to move that over into the bead. This one I wouldn't use. This one is really pretty, so we'll add that back. All right, and here we have a little jelly bunny. We're going to set that one aside. This little bunny rabbit is super cute. This little bunny rabbit's cute, and that one. The girls, the mermaids, the mushrooms, and the shells, those will stay. All right, let's move quickly through this next one. Lollipop. These two rubber ones can stay. Safety pins here can go. This little nail polish can go. Oh, here's some more like sweets. These should be with my other drawer. I'm trying to really organize them better. So we have the lollipops. And then we have this sweet candy. This it's supposed to be a lollipop, but doesn't look like one to me. I'll save the purple one. And get rid of those. And then we have the rubber ones that I will use. You can add little jump rings into these and make them into charms. All right, then we have the sweets here. I don't ever reach for these, so I would rather someone that could use these. Cookies. A cupcake. Now, I'm going to keep just this one, and I'm going to put it in here with this, like, sundae. All right, what do we have next? We could move these ice creams and things over into this drawer as well. So let's see. Strawberries. Strawberries here. These are cute. We'll keep these. And then we have a watermelon. Little watermelon slice. This little guy is a charm, actually. So we're going to move that to my charm drawer. All right, we have some popsicles. Here is a large rubber one. We're going to put that one on the bottom. I don't really like ones that have sayings and stuff on it. And then we have these little ice creams. And then we're going to put these two in with our, well, actually, let's put our watermelon in with our strawberries. We'll put these two in. All right, next we have peaches. We'll definitely use those. I'm actually going to pop two of those in my use it or lose it section. All right, we have a bunch of M&M candies. And a little candy bar that can go. All right, Easter egg should really be with, probably should be with my Easter stuff, but we're going to go ahead and add them up here. And then we have gummy bears. A couple of these gummy bears are charms. I like these crystal ones. I need to use these. All right, and the charm ones are going to go in with my charms. All right, and that is all the food I think that I have for that one. And then we have flowers left. These are sticker flowers here. And I just peeled them off. They're from Stampin' Up, so we're going to leave those because they are relatively new. I don't see myself using these big brown ones, though, so we can let those go. And then we have the little tulip. This one can go. The little mushroom is so cute. And then we have the little flowers with the smiley faces, which are super adorable, but I do not think I'll use those. I almost have a full drawer empty, guys. That's amazing. It's really hard to let things go, but if I'm not going to use them and they're just going to sit in my drawers, I would rather allow someone else that would use these to have these. All right, so these are more of the ones on the stickers. So I'm actually going to move them over for now to the other side. And I'm pretty sure everything in here is staying. Not a big fan of these here. This one I'm not a big fan of with the lollipop on it. I just kind of went through this one. Move the orange flowers out. All right, so that's going to stay. So I have this, a couple sections here, and then 2 sections in my other one. And my Cabochon drawers are all gone through. I have a couple of charm ones to put away and the one bead one to put away. And then a whole bunch of Cabochons. So I will probably do like a destash and put these all in one bag and post this for sale over on my Instagram page. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by and kind of destashing my Cabochons with me. These are going to go for my March Use It or Lose It challenge, so you'll be seeing these guys soon. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.